Right, hello and welcome, and it's been a while since I've done a video from this position, but well, lawnboyspost, damn you, I was hungry, and then I was going to clean the car, and then while I was drinking my tea I came across your video and I just had to respond because it's such a good and sort of important question, and I actually got an Amiga game working. That's important too. This is big run on the Amiga 500. Excellent, it's not often I get that working. Now, lawnboyspost has asked the question, are video games as important to you as you get older, now that you're grown up? That's probably not his exact words, but it's to the point. And I'd say no, for several reasons. Right, let's have a look. When I was a child, I was introduced to video games and to computers by this, and I played Frogger. What else did I play? Blitz a lot, an awful lot. Oh, and Defender, not Defender. Anyway, not that important. But I played a lot of games, and I was also interested in how those games were made, which got me into programming, which I never got that far in because I was never that smart in the programming side of it. So I played them a lot as a child. When I got into the Air Force, I used that. Not that particular one, but the PlayStation 1 and the Nintendo 64 a hell of a lot. Now, why? Why did I use these all the time? Well, because let's consider the times. This is the from 83 onwards, and the 90s and early noughties. So why did I use them a lot? Well, if you think about the times, at that time you had the TV. Digital TV was just coming in, so you didn't have that much else to do. So these were your main source of entertainment, the games consoles, and it gave you a sense of achievement doing it. As you grow up and as technology developed, other things came in, the internet, other distractions, digital TV. And growing to an adult, I could go and do my own things, drive around. So although I still enjoy games, they don't seem to be as important to me. Maybe because, as a child I played them all the time, got really into them, considered them important, but as you grow older you see that, there are more important things to life, and I like learning, so I get distracted by a lot of things, including this. These days, fixing electronics and stuff like that. So there are other things to do these days. I still play video games, but not that often. And I don't know, when you've played them for years and years, you get to a point where you've seen everything. So, new shooters came along and it's like, yeah, been there, done that. And you get your modern games like, your first-person shoot 'em ups. I played Tomb Raider and stuff like that, and then they'll come out, graphics get better, but basically, when it comes down to it, there's not that much difference in them. And yeah, during the early years you get excited about new first-person shoot 'em ups, but then the set's changed, different power-ups, but basically you're doing the same thing. There's no real evolution to them. People think they're evolving, but when it gets down to the nitty-gritty basics, there is no real evolution to those games. And once you've done one, you sort of get a bit bored. I do, because I get bored easily, as you can probably tell. So you're playing new games, and unless they're really, really challenging, you do tend to get bored, which is, I think, is why I like the older games, because you don't have to play them for long. You can take them out, play something else. Like these arcade games, because they're a bit of like, instead of wandering around in the first person, shoot 'em up, getting lost, bored, and coming up against a character that you can't beat for the 50th time, which gets really tedious. These quick adrenaline rush, and then you can go on and play something else. I don't have to remember all the controls and stuff, but that's getting a bit off topic really, isn't it? So yes, I think it's just, in some ways they mean as much, but I think it's just the context. It's how important they are to you in life that changes over the years. As a child you get engrossed, they mean something. As an adult your world winds up, other things come in and they become less important down the steps. So I hope in a roundabout way that gave you my philosophy on that subject. I'm just looking around because there are a few pickups and I can't find them. There they are. There was something else. Oh yes, okay. Right. Chester Street Market the other weekend. They have a bit of a flea market there as well. And wife picked me up a Game Boy. Game Boy Advance. No cover, bit tatty, but we can get we can find a donor someday for the screen. We do have a pink one from ages ago, which I generally don't show. It's a bit embarrassing. That's got a scratch screen as well, so we're still waiting for a donor with a decent screen. We can build one nice, because I don't care what people say. I prefer that over the SP, despite it not being backlit. But you can get kids to backlight it, so what's the problem? I always prefer this over the SP. I don't like that square thing. I prefer this. It feels like a proper controller, and it's, yeah, I prefer that any day. Controversial as you may think, I don't care. That's what I like. The other thing, this may not seem much to you, but it is to me. Well, since we put the Geek Club together, we lost the controller to that TV. So I've had no control over it, and not been able to put half the computers on it, unless they tune straight into the 0 channel. And I've been out looking for controllers for it, and on the market I found this, which still needs cleaning up. It's a bit grotty, but it works fantastically. It didn't have the model number on, so I took a bit of a chance, but 50p, couldn't lose. Same shape, although that's the controller to the TV. I'll take a chance on that. And when I got home, ding! Oh yeah, it works perfectly. It's the controller. So after a year without one, I finally have a controller for my TV. And now for the strangest thing. I'm probably, just checking the timer, probably one of the strangest things in my lab. Because we have this. This is inside. Show you all. There's a defibrillator. Now, for the few people who may not know what a defibrillator is, this basically, if you have a heart attack or something of that manner, it is used to try and restart your heart. So if you find one of these and it's powered, it's not a toy, it can kill you. This one has no power, its battery is missing. Now, so don't know the working state of this, so I can't sell it really. I could sell the case, because these cases by themselves new retail for £100. The defibrillator, including the case, retails for roughly £1,600. How much did I pay for this? £100? No, £200? No, £500? No, not even that. £3. £3. Admittedly, it's useless, and I can't resell it. I did try and get into it to have a look inside, but yeah, the bit got a bit stuck, so it's a bit screwed. I don't have the screw. So, yes, it's basically a curiosity these days. Defibrillator in the lab for £3 that sold for £1,600 not that long ago. Excellent. Yes, a very strange item in the lab. So, that's my recent pickups. Are you up to date with them? that's my answer to lawnboyspost's posts. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you very much. I'm going to get this video rendering and then have some food and then spray the car. Actually, yes, while I'm here, just been down to get some paint to spray the car, so I filmed the whole journey from here to Gateshead. So that will be up on my other channel, RGVX Live, in the next few days. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, please go and subscribe, because that's my channel where I put all my everyday stuff on. All sorts of videos on there, even ones looking at the oscilloscope here, and yeah, general day-to-day events. And just me being a general idiot, as usual. So there you go. Yep, got a chance to subscribe. That's my updates, and that's my reply to the Lawnboys post. So thank you very much to the Lawnboys post for putting up that. That is a most excellent question, made me think. And yeah, go check out my other channel and subscribe if you're not already. Thank you all very much.